Damn it. These trains are fucking up my shit. Hold on. Oh, my bad.
Be careful how you treat me. You ain't gonna meet a me every day. Anybody who had me and lost me regrets me to this day because they can't find another me. I am not run of the mill. You ain't gonna just get this close to a me. You ought to be glad you sitting next to me, that you even got my phone number. Do you know how many people I blocked, I unfollowed, that I ghosted, and I still let you close? I'm not the bigger person. Leave me alone. I go too far. When somebody does me wrong, I'll catch a case. Beyond the first 48, I know I'm petty, but I can't walk away. Oh, you be safe if you don't play in my face. Don't wanna end up on the first 48, first 48.
Okay. Hi, guys. Hi. I make this quick video because these haters ain't allowed over here. See how they be follow me around? So I did a live yesterday. I might have to catch a replay. I think I shared it. But yeah, uh, these bitches are hating and jealous as fuck. So they on these damn trains. Hopefully my sound is not messing up because these trains is coming in fast and heavy. The fuck? You would think it was 5 o'clock. Um, what else can we say? So like I said, these bitches are mad because they homeless. That part. So I don't know what the fuck happened with Lolo. She claims I was dragging her somewhere, but mind you, I had just seen her on Lemon's page, and she ain't had nothing to say and she's a liar. The first panel I hit in 2 days was Lemon's. I went on Lemon page, and they tried to come over there telling on me. Oh, I see, Lady Dimples. I just messaged you back. But I see I had got a couple of messages. So I was just like answering people in general. But yeah, yesterday I had went on Lolo. I mean, not Lolo. I went on Lemon's page after I had not been on any pages because Saturday, as you guys know, which is why a bunch of these broke bitches are triggered. Me and Nala went to Ride Playland. That's where I was at on Saturday. I wasn't on anybody's panel. I wasn't even watching anybody's live. I couldn't tell you what happened because I was busy Saturday. So we went to Ride Playland. Came back. We didn't get back home till like damn near 2 o'clock in the morning because, like I told you guys, me and this lady was on the bus. It was only me. It was like me, two mom daughters. I didn't know her, but we both was going in. So she was like, "Listen, we asked the bus driver, what time does the bus leave? The last bus, because we know the park closes at 10." And he said, "Oh, the last bus leaves at 9 o'clock." I think we got there like 9:05, but he must have literally went 9 o'clock on the dot because we was there for over an hour. And finally, another bus came, and they didn't say nothing to us, but we seen they eventually came over to us. The employees from the park came over to us. He was like, "Y'all still staying here?" That part, as you should. So they told us, "Oh, these buses don't run no more. They stopped coming in here at a certain time." I don't know why they don't let people know that. We don't know why they stopped coming. They supposed to, but they don't come here. I'm like, "Oh, okay, shit. Why you didn't tell us that when the other bus came?" They was like, "We didn't know what y'all was waiting for, but we just see more people keep coming." So we had to go over to the other side. So they said, "Okay, the next bus is coming like in a half an hour." And I was like, "Can we get back to the city?" He was like, "Yeah, y'all can go to New Rochelle if you want to pay for the if you're trying to get back to the Metro North, or you can go all the way to I think Mount Vernon, and it stopped. Mount Vernon and New York City is right across the street from each other, so it go to 241st." And I said, "Oh, okay, nah, I'm not doing all that because I'm going to Brooklyn, so I'll just pay for the Metro North." So I went to we had to get up and go to New Rochelle. That was another 20-minute wait. So by the time we got home, damn near 2 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I wasn't on anybody's panel. Yes, on Saturday. What up, Sassy? Then Sunday comes, I'm doing my dinner because, like I said, I'm like, "What up, you two Camerons? What up, babes?" So I'm doing my dinner on Saturday, and I'm in and out people clouds, and I'm just listening. So I heard YouTube cameras talking about a redirect that she gave the room shaker after room shaker claimed she didn't want one. Like I tell you, these bitches are liars and phony, and they really want to be me. So, and y'all already remember the other day when K Jajor was on YouTube cameras, how Room Shaker manly ass jumped up on the panel attacking him, and then he asked her, "Why are you faking the baby?" Straight disrespected her, ain't had nothing to say to me. Everybody, like, men loves me. It's not my fault. I'm pretty. Y'all need to really blame y'all parents for y'all genetic mishaps. Y'all have to blame y'all parents for that shit. Y'all genetic mishaps are not my. I make sure the niggas. I don't fuck. I don't. I don't deal with ugly niggas. Period. I don't deal with fat niggas. Period. You know. I like the women in my family. We only gain weight after kids. So I let my kids know that. Make sure you already had your fun. But hopefully my daughters won't go through that. But anyway. So yeah. So after that, I came to Lemon's panel, right? I forgot what Lemon was live about. So I went over to Lemon's panel and I was just talking to Lemon. Of course, they're gonna tell him about a conversation me and Lemon talked about. He wanted to play stupid, but then he like, "Oh, I don't even feel like arguing with you, Uppy." I said, "I don't feel like arguing with you either, Lemon, because this is a conversation we had already. There's no need to call talent because I already told you. We already know, and Lemon only want to call talent because he know talent's gonna deny it, which I don't know why. But like I said, if they don't want to remember, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? At this point, Lemon has showed y'all plenty of proof that he's bisexual. Whether he wants to live in his truth or not. Did I make somebody a bad person? Not in my eyes. Hey, Uncle Claude, what up, boo? So yeah, I hadn't been on nobody's panel yesterday. The first link I had an opportunity to hit was Lemon because when I caught Pizza live, the first live I caught from Pizza, she never dropped her link. I don't think she did. I don't know. But like I said, I was in her clouds. I was in YouTube cameras cloud. I tried to share everybody clouds that I was in. But like I said, I was in the middle of cooking dinner. And because we had such a late day on Saturday, not did not get up early, so I still had to go to the supermarket. Shout out to the people that voted on the poll to get some stuff to cook in my rice and peas. So I had to go to the supermarket to get some stuff. And oh yeah, so I went to the supermarket, came back, had my dinner going, minding my business. Like I said, I hit Lemon Panel. Lolo was on the link. She ain't said nothing but hi. The last time me and Lolo had a conversation, oh excuse me, I had to burp. The last time me and Lolo had a conversation was when I was on her panel because nobody was over there because she hadn't got a redirect that day. So she had a small chat and we was talking about sex or whatever. I was over there with Mika and Charlie. So we was having conversations, but I was having issues with my internet. This is a couple of days ago before I even went to Rock Playland. I had problems with my internet connection. So it turns out it was on my end because I know I hadn't got any outage text messages saying that the internet was having issues. So I finally got my internet fixed, right? Because I was trying to be on the panel, but it kept cutting me off. So once I got my internet fixed, I go back to Lolo's and Broke Noble was up there, the Dusty Noble. So he's up there trying to drag Tracy. So I told Lolo, I said, why would you want to mess up your YouTube shit with Tracy over Noble? Why you letting him drag Tracy? And we all know that he's lying. Hey, Miss Kept Secret, we know that he's lying. So why are you doing that? And she was acting clueless. I'm like, all right, when Tracy dragged you, and they kept doing it, and it was bothering me, the stuff that he was saying. And so then he had the nerve, Noble had the nerve to say, I said, first of all, don't put yourself in any position with me because a dusty nigga like you wouldn't feel comfortable saying hi to me in person. And that's a fact. Y'all couldn't say hi to me in person. Then, of course, he got mad like most dusty do because I have standards and I don't talk to just anybody. So and so then that was an argument. So anyway, like I said, I initially went back because I thought it was still a conversation going on. So when I seen Tracy came and hit the link, I think, on Lemon's channel that day or later that night. So I told Lemon to play Lolo's live. So Lolo got mad because she got busted talking shit about Tracy or allowing other people to talk shit about Tracy. It was Dragons and Noble dragging Tracy or inciting Noble to drag Tracy, right? So, and I said, Tracy don't even give a fuck about you. She living her best life. That nigga, she got to look way better than you. Not that it was hard to look better than Noble, but Tracy upgraded for sure. Tracy has a nice looking guy now. Now with you, I don't know what the fuck she was thinking, but Tracy actually has a nice looking man right now. So I ain't mad at Tracy. Live your life. But I was telling Tracy we was talking about, and Lolo looked at dumb. She kept trying to. Lolo even went as far as to say that I brought up Tracy's name. I said, how the fuck you gonna lie when we just replayed the lie? And clearly y'all was talking about Tracy before I wasn't even on the link. Y'all was talking about her. I was nowhere near there. And when I left your panel, we was having conversations about bedroom and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So how the fuck did I have anything to do with this shit? I went up there to have Tracy back, and that's what I did. So to then fast forward a couple of days, I'm on Lemon's Link. Mind you, that had happened. And I was like, and then I was yelling at Lolo that day. And she was like, I was singing about you, uppity, talking about how you don't like dusty niggas. I said, okay, okay, Lolo, so we good, we good. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Not that was enemy and Lolo. It wasn't, I wouldn't even consider it a beef. It was just a little tiff. All right. And this all happened on her page and then Lemon Panel that night. After that, I wasn't in no pages because the next day, like I said, I went to Rock Playland with Nyla, broke day over there. Came home, cooking Sunday dinner. The first panel I had an opportunity to hit was Lemons. And I hit Lemon, and Lolo was up, yes, and she spoke, I spoke. And what were we talking about? I forgot. We was talking about we was talking about the Jay Donna Pizza situation. Lemon was asking me my thoughts. I was talking about that. Then I left Lemon panel, no problems, right? No problems. The chat started trying to start a problem between me and Lemon. Me and Lemon wasn't going. Okay. So and then the chat, some of these people in the chat like to act like people could talk about you, but you can't talk about them. And y'all know that's not how Uppity moves. You talk shit about me, I'm talking shit about you. Period. I don't give a fuck if you had 1 million subscribers. That's just how I roll. So yeah, me and Lemon really ended the panel on a good note. I forgot what I went and did, but I was out there living my life. Next thing I know, I seen Lolo was like, I peeked in. You got lying ass room shaker claimed she got eviction papers from some place in New York City. It's not even New York City, wherever they named that. So when I heard that, I went to click the link to tell her, I don't know what address you were referring to, but that's not true. That is not even my address. So obviously your paperwork is wrong. You're lying again. Whoever sent you that paperwork is a goddamn lie. But I wasn't Lolo gonna talk about, oh, don't hit my link uppity. You was dragging me, so go back over there and drag me. Go back over where? Where was I yesterday? I only hit one panel, which is Lemon panel. So I feel like Lolo wanted to have a problem with me because I bust her out for talking shit about Tracy. But she's a weak ass bitch, like to be passive aggressive. But yeah, she had all them people on her page that really was dragging her, that was exposing her messages. So I said, oh, you want to play with me? Okay. And I had the nerve to be a member of your channel, so I went right in there and took pictures of why they mad. You know what I'm saying? Dusty ass kids. So yeah, I posted it on my page. Only thing I did was straighten out the picture. Yeah, but they above age. You two don't have a problem with that. And people want to talk, oh, I know better. No, bitch. If your child is over 18, I can post whatever I want. YouTube only have a problem with posting minors, bitch. That's it and all. So as long as I ain't saying nothing derogatory in the caption, I can post whatever I fucking like. That part. So anyway, and so yeah, that's the only thing I did this morning. I was like, I'm gonna get you. That's the only thing I did, and I canceled my membership. Period. Since Lolo want to believe a lie, but yet she's going following around 88, who really did drag her. See, it's a selective outrage for me. But mind you, I didn't say shit about that bitch, that old cripple body bitch, hunchback and Notre Dame bitch. Now I'm dragging a hoe. Now I'm dragging the hoe. So of course, and like I said, the Umar sector, I'm not giving that guy. I already took the 1K video. I helped him get shit off my page because I was going. This guy's from New York, and I was like, okay, I'll go over to his page and talk my shit a little bit. I've been over there. That was like my third time. There's 2 times I went there. He hit 1K in under an hour when I hit the link. Chat was going. So these bitches, they like to go behind uppity, like Ness. Every time Ness see me somewhere, she go behind uppity, and then she tried to send her millions because once that didn't work out with DNA, she tried to send what's that nigga Stefan? I don't want to be gay no more. He tried to tag me. Now Stefan is another one. This is his second time trying to clout chase me. First, he tried to lie and say I wanted a cash out from him that I never asked him for. He came on my page. This is the first time he tried to clout chase, and I should have never forgave him from that. He came onto my page, and he had no choice but to admit it. Asked him for my cash app. I gave him the cash app. He never sent it. So then when him and Shasha got into it about a cash app, he tried to sit there and say, yeah, her uppity. Mind you, him and Shasha is talking, it had nothing to do with me. He's talking about, uppity and yeah, Stephanie is such a liar. Such a liar. He came onto my page asking for my cash app. He never said nothing. This is around Shakim's birthday, and Shakim was saying that he didn't give him a cash app. And I was telling Shakim, listen, Don't worry about it. Don't take it personal. He asked me for my cash app and never sent me one either. So then he's gonna try to run around saying, Uppity's begging me for a cash app. How is I begging you for a cash app, bitch? And then I had to drag his ass to the point that he had to admit, oh, she's not lying. She never, yeah, bitch. I don't. As long as I've been in this sector, can't nobody tell you I begged them for a goddamn thing. Okay, that begging is not in my nature. I have pretty girl privilege. I always get what I want. Are you okay? So yeah, but Lolo wanted a problem. Now she got one. And then you got Solid Sunny, and then people are making false allegations concerning my kid. Meanwhile, she's really about to lose her kids, but she in the chat laughing. That's why you ain't got no arms or leg now. You cripple ass bitch. Told you to stop fucking with me. I'm about to start dragging your ass. So then I chose to, because they went Ness went and sent some false receipts to what you call it. She went and sent some false receipts to the guy DNA. So I played a video. Hold on. Who the fuck is that? You can't just hold on. Why you open? Me? No, nobody did nothing. That just open people's doors like that?
I thought you told me to because you left it ajar, and I thought you said that we could just come in.
No, I didn't never say that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's why I just.
Okay. No, nobody came and did anything yet. Only thing he did was come in and turn off the water. So anyway, so what I was saying, oh yeah, so I lost my train of thought just that quick. He said don't flush nothing because he turned the water off. I hope nothing floods.
No, it's not funny.
What up, Rennie? Yeah, it's a lot going on. Like Lolo literally lied, and Room Shaker's going around lying because I embarrassed her. I embarrassed her. Everywhere she go, trying to be a cute bitch. When Uppity show up, the fun stops because the real pretty girl's here. He just came and tried to bust in my shit. I'm like, what the fuck? What is wrong with these people? They got some type of flood going on. But yeah, they was going. So Ness is obsessed with me. So the people in his chat was like, "Oh, Uppity is about to be his new muse," because they love my dragon. Well, they love my debate skills because y'all know how I give it up when I'm on a panel, right? So I was over there telling a lawyer about herself. So I won that debate. So and then of course people from the B sector followed me, and mind you, I hadn't even shared the video. I never even shared his video because I wanted to go somewhere else away from my stalkers. Because wherever I share a video, them bitches follow me. They be there before my supporters do. So they was in the chat talking shit, talking, oh, she's out of camera beating her child, doing this and then I said, well, why don't they send you that video if of me doing it? And I said, I'll come back and discuss it with you if they can find it. And then they didn't send him nothing that night. And then I said, okay, well, if they bring in another day, let me know. So of course, Ness tried to go over there and make lies because we know who mother don't like her. See, Ness, your mother spits on you and gets depressed when you're around. That's not the case for none of my children. Unlike your mother doesn't love you, but I love my children unconditionally. I would never spit on them and beat on them and all this other shit. This was at DNA. I took his shit off of my page, Dimples. Some guy in the Umar sector. I was on his page twice. The first time I was on his page, he had Poetic Flacco over there and Shasha. They was going at it. So I was trying to let them know, like, hey, Poetic Flacco has a big page. I guess Poetic Flacco is from the that weirdo. Exactly, they Dimples. I guess Poetic Flacco is supposed to be from the Umar sector, they're saying. I don't know. But I was like, the fact that he's willing to come back over here after he made his success, why y'all trying to do him like that? Y'all should be trying to work with the man because clearly he knows something that y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? As far as views and stuff, even if you don't want to get it the way he did by having to come up under Adam 22, but I'm pretty sure there's some YouTube game he could put y'all on rather than spending y'all time yelling at him and looking mad at his success. Y'all should be trying to pick his brain and see how you could further grow your own pages, you know what I'm saying? Or try to get in that algorithm instead of hating. But haters gonna hate and not learn. That's their business. So I was over there with Poet Flacco and then the second time I went to his page is because I seen that they have a lawyer that Jay Dunn tried to ask her a question that wasn't true. But I noticed what she did. She never answered Jay Dunn's question. Instead, she tried to ease around that and try to act like my cousin making 50K for a starting salary was nothing. What up, AV Moon? How is 50K starting salary a bad look? The fuck? What entry level jobs starting at 50K? I'll wait. Not too many jobs are starting at 50K entry level without no connection, just based on your degree. You know what I'm saying? 50K. I share a lot of people on membership wall because I learned that people will stalk you and also take credit for how they met people who share with you. That part, YouTube camera, you're not lying. That's why I'm saying I be scared to share where I'm at. That's why I usually share after the live is after I'm done finish what I'm doing so they can get the replay. But I can't even share where I'm at because these bitches be stalking me, oppressed. So anyway, I was on photo thing and they love me over there in the Umar section. As you guys know, the men love me over there. So that bothered Room Shaker because she went over there after trying to come at Cage's Joy on YouTube camera panel. Remember, he told her straight up he didn't like her. So she went to another panel of theirs, and the men were ignoring her. She was up there begging Cage's Joy, can you answer this? Can you answer that? Because I'm just gonna take it to my page. And he was like, I don't give a fuck what you take to your page, bitch. I don't watch you. Because he kept saying he watched a lot of people over here, right? First of all, you're not B sector, bitch. So when he was talking about the B sector, he ain't say nothing about your one and lonely sector. You the only person there, bitch. These damn trains. But YouTube camera is not lying. When you got a lot of stalkers, do not share until after you leave. I promise you. Don't share until after you leave. So that's what I did. So I shared a lot after I left. But it didn't matter because, Joy Queen, who is blocked, that bitch can't see me unless I'm on a panel. She can't see me. And that bothers these people. And that's why they be like, oh, unblock me, Uppity. No, that's why Uppity doesn't do unblocking. Nene, what up, babes? Hold on, let me see. Nene, you got to leave a comment on one of my videos, please. So I can give you a my stick, babes. Go to my wall and read my poem. Okay, Lady Dimple. Hold on, let me go get Lady Dimple's poem. Hold on. Uh, hold on. Let me see if I could. Hold on. Hold on. Uh, hold on. Damn it. Hold on, Lady Dimple. I'm gonna have to. Can you write it in the chat your poem? Cause I can't even see it. Yeah, leave a comment on my page, Nene. Cause cause hold on. Well, yeah, I can't even. I don't even know where my other phone is right now. But write it in the chat. I'll read it. Or you want to come up here and read it, Dimples? I will give you the link. Yeah, you can get a mod stick mess kept secret. Just write on my community wall. Because I know you are probably busy. But yeah, people are lying. So Lolo trying to create a victim out of me. She's trying to be my victim when Lolo started with me. First Lolo lied and said I brought up Tracy. Yeah. First Lolo lied and said I brought up Tracy when that never happened. And I had Lemon play the live. She came in late, so she didn't realize that Lemon had played her whole beginning of the live where Noble was up there dragging Tracy by him with who he was up there with. Oh yeah, for no reason. Anytime see Noble uses cheesy names to get on links, just like a lot of my haters. Like nobody likes Brooke broke ass, so she always using my name to get on the link. Just like the other day, Roman asked me to hit his link to discuss something. She running up on the link and nobody called her. She want to be counted, and Ness is not getting those views anymore. Ness ain't got that support she thought she had, so she got to run around where she could fit in. You know what I'm saying? After being somebody's dojo. And it's awkward. Yet Noble claimed to fame is Tracy. Period. Period. And as a woman, why are you sitting up there and allowing a dusty ass man to drag a woman when we already know this nigga's broke, homeless, and ain't got shit going on with his life? What up, Miss Rhonda? Yeah, we tried to tell Tracy, but Tracy even said like she didn't know what she was thinking dealing with Noble. And now she can't get rid of him. That's how them dusty niggas is. They ain't got shit to offer in life. And apparently, most of them only thing they got to offer is their penis. But apparently, Noble don't even got that shit. Tracy said his penis is broken. Doesn't even work. And you got some bitches, they stink, don't work. like Room Shaker. She got kicked out of sector where all they do is meet up with each other and pass around STDs. That's all they do in that sector. Meet up and pass STDs or fight each other. A nigga went to meet her. I guess she must have been ugly in person. He probably thought she wasn't photogenic. Maybe that's what the nigga thought. She wasn't. Yeah, y'all remember Big Baby showed the inside of Room Shaker thighs? That shit looked like Nestle crack, snack crackle pop. It was all bumpy and black. How you brown skin, but the inside of your thighs look like the back of my screen right now. That shit was black, and then it had bumps on it, and some of them had white heads. It was disgusting. She was on some live in front of a car, and you know when your body's moving, Big Baby caught her legs open, and that inside of that thigh was disgusting. Ugh, it was disgusting. So, and that's when she was trying to build up. Sorry, Uncle Claude. I'm sorry, Uncle Claude. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. What else, Al Blue, New York City sis? I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. But I just had to let you know the type. That's probably why the nigga fucked her and never came back. But the nigga's nasty for fucking her though. Like you see somebody inside of somebody's thighs looking like that and you still choose to fuck, there's something wrong with you. At this time, she was trying to help build up Lemon Page. Hold on a second. I gotta answer this call, guys. Give me a second. Now the bus driver was so cute. She could barely speak English, so it's like she practiced these two sentences. Like, can you please be available blah, 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 to pick up your child? Like, yeah, and that's all she knows. But at least she's nice though. But yeah, I got to get ready. But yeah, yeah. So to me, if you see all that going on between her thighs and you still went, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Big Baby showed that, and see, Big Baby, she's a bigger girl, but she keep her body nice. Like you don't see her inside of her thighs looking like that. And y'all know she was in a dance contest doing splits and everything. So we seen that. We seen Big Baby exfoliate. Big Baby exfoliate. You know what I'm saying? She like uppity. We exfoliate. I love exfoliating. But yeah, Miss Kept Secret and Nene, make sure y'all leave a comment. But yeah, I don't Lolo wanted a problem with me because I busted her for talking shit about Tracy. Trying to be counted. I think Lolo jealous of anybody that got a man with hunchback and Notre Dame. She's in a permanent back shot position and still no nigga is pulling up. That's why she mad. Yeah, and they going behind me to any nigga I talk to, trying to lie on me. That's why I uploaded that video from June 2nd. I uploaded the video. So y'all can speak to the people. Y'all can hear from the horse's mouth. Okay? But anyway, let me get ready to go downstairs and shit. And hopefully they turn this goddamn water on because shit. Nala's gonna come here. Well, I got bottled water, but still, I already know she just came up the bus. She gonna have to use the bathroom. So I'm about to complain to these people like, y'all need to fix my apartment first. All right. Later, you guys. I'll be back later on. I'll be a piano hole probably later on today. But later.
Be careful how you treat me. You ain't gonna meet a me every day. Anybody who had me and lost me regrets me to this day because they can't find another me. I am not run of the mill. You ain't gonna just get this close to a me. You ought to be glad you sitting next to me, that you even got my phone number. Do you know how many people I blocked, I unfollowed, that I ghosted, and I still let you close?
I'm not the bigger person. Leave me alone, I go too far. When somebody does me wrong, I'll catch a case. Beyond the first 48, I know I'm paid. But I can't walk away, oh, you be safe. If you don't play in my face, don't wanna end up on the first 48, first 48.